It is brilliant how they did it. Because they didn't go, if they just went this, sectional nerd part where it's just, it's like they didn't try to alienate everyone. It's brilliant how they did it just to get everyone involved.
Exactly. I mean, it kind of does like these short little zigzags.
Amazing Pop Culture Podcast. Is Spider-Man Brand New Day the best Spider-Man ever, Mike Rez?
It's up there for sure. I could tell you that Mrs. Mike Rez thought it was the best Spider-Man movie she's ever seen.
Tell us about it.
All right. We have Peter Parker after the events of the last Spider-Man, where everyone's memory was erased and no one remembers who Peter Parker was, or who he is, or that he's Spider-Man, including Peter Parker's best friends. It's 4 years since the last Spider-Man. It kind of shows you like leading up to through that 4 years, what's been going on. Spider-Man's been fighting crime, working with the police department, defeating supervillains again, as always, because what else are you going to do? And then at the same time, he's cyber stalking his friends at MIT, MJ and Ned, and they graduate and they live together, and Peter's trying to find a way to get back into their lives and still be Spider-Man. And at the same time, he's evolving. His DNA is changing, and it's making him crazy. It's giving him headaches. It's basically like spider hormones, putting him through like a spider menopause, basically is what's happening. Minus the hot flashes. Yeah.
All right.
So, but he's pretty much got all the symptoms of menopause. So
he's getting more powerful.
Yes.
But he's not turning into a spider.
No.
Just his eyes turn black.
Just his eyes turn black, and he's starting to shoot webs from his wrist, which apparently hurt. For some reason, that evolution is painful.
Why do you
think? Tunnel.
Yeah. Why do you think they went back to the organic web shooters?
It's a good question. I think because of some of the previous Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguires and the Andrew Garfields. I think the fans have beat Marvel down to the point where they're like, okay, we should probably add the organic. How are we going to do that in a seamless fashion?
Yeah. What do you think about
the evolution of the DNA in there?
What do you think of that? Do you care either way?
I don't care either way. So
I just want to know, with all those webs all over.
Yeah.
Like, are you walking down there and you just downtown and you're like, it's like cobwebs everywhere.
Right. Yeah. They don't really disappear, do they?
Well, actually, they just they disintegrate. No matter what you come up with, some nerd is going to come up with that reason. Actually, what happens is
right.
Actually. So, what did you think? So you got there wasn't really. So Jean Grey, was the protagonist, the villain, the
antagonist / protagonist.
What was she? What do you think?
She's misunderstood.
All right.
That's what she is.
Now, did she kill people? Did people get run over?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. She what do they call them? Anti-heroes?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
or infamy heroes, whatever you want to call them. She's got some issues, but we find out that, some of it, you're pissed off when his sibling dies. So her older sister, who's also a telepath, gets abducted by what was the name of that made-up department? The Department of Stupid Security or something? I can't remember.
It's always so generic.
Yeah. And Damage Control. Department of Damage Control. So they ripped that name off from wrestling. But yeah, so she gets abducted, and they run a bunch of tests on her to find out how she can jump telepathically and telekinesis, because Jean Grey and her sister can take over other people's brains,
just like Fallen
bodies.
Denzel Washington,
right? Yeah, same type of jumping scenes, where you can jump from body to body and get to where you're
only
going.
30 feet, though, right?
33 feet.
33 feet, yeah.
Yeah, Evie, who is Peter Parker's computer that he talks to.
Yes,
he's in his suit.
It's Jarvis. Yeah,
it's Jarvis. Thank you. I was going to say Q, but that's totally not.
Yeah,
not the right movie at all. Yeah, she calculates smartly in this movie what the distance is, so he can try to stop her from jumping from people to people, which he successfully does. And then it stops her at one point, but then she can jump back into her own brain, being like miles away from wherever this person is stopped. So yeah, I mean, we have some continuity issues here in this movie.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. You got to keep the story going.
It's weird how they change everything. Like he's not a photographer anymore.
No,
yeah,
it doesn't work for the Daily Beast or whatever.
Daily Bugle, yeah, the Daily Beast. There's no J. Jonah Jameson either.
No,
God, I love him.
I did see that when you look up the cast list, he is listed as being in this movie, so he must have been edited out at some point.
Wow.
Yep. That's what I'm going with.
So we had the villains. We had Scorpion. It was completely useless. What is the point of him?
They only used him for part of the plot.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like an important part of the plot. You know, it doesn't advance anything. It just shows you that whatever's happening to Peter Parker, he can't control it at that point. And that's all they used him
and
for.
He's so strong now. He's just annoying him. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then they make you feel sorry for Scorpion.
Yes.
Because he had no idea he was being mind controlled, you know, which was kind of weird. If you're going to bring back or just put that, you just make that any villain or make up a new one.
Yeah, I love the Scorpion of the comic book. It just didn't, I don't know what you do. A lot of times comic book characters are cool, but when you put them in a movie, like, this is stupid.
Yeah, there's no point to have him in here.
They had another scene of the guy called the Tarantula. He was the guy that he kicked. I don't know if you remember. It was just like half a second. He kicks into the side. That's an homage to a comic book.
Yep. Yeah, so it was just like a quick little montage.
Yeah,
of
they had Tombstone, whereas this local kind of a kingpin guy, and he had him already webbed up. He's got the flat top and the shaved teeth, the fangs.
Yep.
So they had little cameos of the villains. What did you think of Punisher?
Kingpin in.
Oh my God! Yes.
Put Kingpin in there. Why not?
Yeah. Why do they always have to build everything up for the next movie? And I get it.
Right.
But why can't we just have a cool standalone movie? We can, I guess.
We can't, no. We're beyond that.
Because you cram too many characters in there.
And then you got to explain to them.
Yes.
Explain to people who don't watch.
Yeah.
Religiously.
Read comic books.
People?
Yeah.
So, get back to your question, Punisher. I like Punisher.
You like Punisher.
Yeah. I like what they've done with, the character. And like, they've made him like the visual anti, but like the comic relief at the same time. But it doesn't take anything away from how badass Punisher is. So, and I think that's cool. So, it is kind of weird that they did kind of make him like, he's got like his hideaway is like the utility belt for Batman. Anything you need, he's got.
Yeah.
So, which kind of is kind of funny and ridiculous at the same time. Plus all of his little traps, his booby traps that he's got. How do you even get in and out of that place? He's got propellers falling from the ceiling.
You wake up in the middle of the night to take a piss and you're half asleep.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
you trip a Claymore mine.
Or you got a ship's engine falling towards
yes,
you. So
yes.
That scene reminded me of the Terminator when that tree log comes.
Yes.
And hits dude right in the chest. That's what we were going
Predator?
for. Predator? Yeah. Predator. What did I say?
Terminator?
Wow.
Whatever. It's all the same. It's all the same.
Totally
They're
wrong.
both fantastic movies.
Yeah, right.
The Hulk. What'd you think of the Hulk? Mark Ruffalo.
I don't know. Was he important to the story? He wasn't really important to the
Let's
story.
get rid of Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner. Who would you have as Bruce Banner?
Banner.
Yeah, people, I put that out on X. People want Eric Bana back.
Bring back Eric Bana.
They're all the same age. It doesn't matter.
Right, yeah. Could, it's really like a generic character.
Yes.
You just grab somebody from their 40s or early 50s and you throw them in there. I mean, that's all you can do.
What did you think of the Hulk, their depiction of the Hulk in this movie?
The same as all the other. It's inconsistent.
But he was bigger.
He was giant. Yeah. Less green, more
less
gray.
Green. What did you think of that?
I think if you make him green like normal, like the normal tone of green he's been, then it reminds you of like the cute, cuddly, brainy Hulk. I think
Professor Hulk.
Yeah, like the Professor Hulk. But
but not, the Eric Bana
he's
Hulk.
A little more.
The Eric Bana Hulk was green, pretty green.
Right. Yeah, but I think because they made him less threatening, and they made him bigger in this one. They made him more aggressive in this one. So I think it's kind of like just like Spider-Man. It's like he's evolving. His color's changing a little bit to be less, green is more of a calming.
I want the purple jeans. I want the
purple.
green. Yes. He wears purple jeans.
Yeah. You want the Lou Ferrigno
green.
Hulk.
Green.
Yeah. So with the cool wig.
Yes. The wig changes every episode. Yes.
I think, what if we did get like a Lou Ferrigno type? Let's say we put Brian Shaw in purple pants and green makeup. What if we did that?
Interesting.
That guy's like 6 foot.
I got a cool
500
Lou Ferrigno picture I'm going to put up on X.
Are you? Okay.
Make sure you follow us.
Yes.
At Amazing Pop Pod.
Yeah. So
you're going to love it.
If let's go Christopher Nolan practical effects on the next Marvel
Christopher
movie.
Nolan.
You know what I mean? Let's get actors that are like 7 feet tall instead, and put stunt people that are 4'6" out there.
On X, I put Christopher Nolan in American Psycho. Did you see that?
I did not.
Watch that movie, comparing it to Cable Guy by Jim Carrey.
Ooh.
There's similarities.
Interesting. To the Cable Guy, huh?
Yes.
He ripped off the Cable Guy?
He used his vibe. And in American Psycho, he mentions Cliff Huxtable. He's talking to
blatant plagiarism.
So he throws a little pop culture reference in there. And the Cable Guy, he's Ernie Chip Douglas from My Three Sons. That's the character's name.
Right.
And then he mentions Larry Tate, the boss from Bewitched.
Right.
So there's a lot of similarity to the pop culture. In American Psycho, he's obsessed with Huey Lewis and the News.
Right.
So you should see it.
Okay.
It's a great movie.
Yep.
Willem Dafoe's in there.
Wow.
So you have the Green Goblin. You got Batman.
Yeah.
American Psycho. We'll watch it. We'll review it.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yes. So the Hulk. All in all, you were neutral on the Hulk. You liked him better. You liked him the other way.
I think I like the more aggressive Hulk.
Yes.
So
I want him even more aggressive. I want him to scare you.
Like the uncontrolled menace that he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's super strong.
Yes, he's a good guy, but at the same time, very unpredictable, and
he's a monster.
Can't control him.
He's a monster. Yeah. I don't like any of that when they try to humanize. He's the rage to Bruce Banner,
It definitely it's a 180 from where he was done a couple of 180s. He was introduced and he was kind of the psycho monster. And then as the Avengers movies evolved and the Thor movies, he turned into the human side of things.
Yeah, so I'm not even going to compare it to comic books.
Right. And then we do another 180 here, and now he's back to the aggressive, bigger. He's bigger. And they even make a reference to it.
Would he give Thanos more of a fight?
I think he would have to.
I'm still
not
over
point.
that.
Yeah.
Thanos just kicked his ass.
And, and Peter's trying to make people remember who he is. And he kind of makes Hulk do that when he's like, I'm your friend, Peter. It's not like he should have just come out and said, hey, remember when you lost to Thanos? That would have been a good 180 for you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's
full
great.
circle.
They should have put that in there.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah,
remember?
Like Punisher. Punisher would say, hey, you got your ass kicked by Thanos.
Yeah, right.
I'm from New York, so I talk like this.
Yeah. So, it was good.
Cup of coffee. Regular. Cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So what do you got? Spider-Man's friends, MJ. What'd you think of her? Whatever.
Yeah, they're still the same characters.
She's not Mary Jane Watson.
She is not Mary Jane Watson.
It's actually Michelle, I believe. Isn't that weird? But they kept the MJ.
Right, yeah. Yeah, well, you have to.
Everything gets changed. Initials. So you can't even compare back to the comic books because everything is an amalgam of everything anyway. What do you think of Ned?
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's another.
What do you think of that stupid Spider-Man tracker thing?
It's so dumb.
That was corny, wasn't it?
It was really corny, especially when they make it 8-bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they have to have it 8-bit. Did you stick around for the?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Yeah. There is one.
Yes. Well, this
scene.
Whole episode is spoilers, so.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah. Just one post-credit scene. I won't spoil the post-credit scene, but we'll spoil everything else.
Watch it.
Yeah.
So we got. What did you think of Jean Grey overall? You were cool with her or not cool with her?
Yeah, I was fine. We have to introduce the X-Men, I guess.
Yeah.
Rumor is they're going to be in Doctor Doom.
So why do you think that she couldn't jump into Spider-Man?
Oh, I think because they have to give him,
because he was
mutating
into the new Spider.
Yeah.
Or do you think maybe he had a symbiote in him? Interesting.
You never know.
Yeah, a little alien.
When would that have taken place?
Well, I'm just saying, who knows? Which where we're at, or we're probably going there next.
Let there be carnage.
We're probably going there next.
Yeah. Well, we have to, right? That's like the next evolution in the story.
I don't know. Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's a good point.
Yeah, we'll see.
She does get into his brain when he lets her into his mind.
Yeah, it's like a vampire.
Yeah, and then she has her I need a mother moment with Aunt May, who is also in this movie.
Yes.
But yeah, I liked Jean Grey. I like Sadie Sink as an actress, so I think she did a good job. Like I said, we have to introduce the X-Men somehow. And with Jean Grey being a founding member of the X-Men, I guess she should be one of the first ones we get introduced to, other than Gambit, although we've already got Gambit. And
he's later on, though. Yeah, he's not one of the original.
No, but, I mean, we did get him already.
I know what you're saying, yeah.
Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Yeah.
So we know it's coming. We just have to see how they get introduced. What's really going to be disappointing is, so they have Jean Grey already, and we already have Gambit. And then rumor is Cyclops is coming. If they get like 3 seconds in Doomsday, you know what I mean? It's like they always like build up characters sometimes, and then you're like, oh, well, you got 3 seconds of them because we just want to set up the next movie. Just put them in there. Just put them in and give them some screen time, and let's have at it.
So the movie itself didn't make much in the box office, did it?
Probably not.
Yeah. It's literally it's the biggest movie ever.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much box office dough it made. So what are your theories on that? Is we were talking about before how people are starved for movies, and then you also talked about superhero
I can't wrap my head around it because I guess I assumed wrong that everyone was fatigued. Nope. It's as alive as ever. So I was wrong on that one. I'm fatigued. Yes. I guess maybe I was projecting my feelings onto everybody else because we talked on the last episode. We kind of brushed up and talked a little bit about the original horror movies like Backrooms and Obsession. And since this last episode, I've seen Obsession.
Yes.
It's a really good horror movie.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's got suspense, drama, horror, and gore. All
Al Gore?
one. Al Gore, yep. He invented stuff.
The planet has a fever.
And so that Obsession is an original. It was $750,000 to make, and it's made almost $500 million. It's we're getting right up there. Backrooms is another one. I haven't seen that one, but it's another horror movie that didn't cost less than $1 million to make, and it made hundreds of millions of dollars. And now it sounds like we might be getting a couple more that are more of the independent, but should be making some good money. And it just shows that with Obsession out there, Backrooms, The Odyssey, and we'll put Spider-Man in there now, that there's enough room for it all. So, because you do have crossover, like I've seen 3 of those movies, and I liked all 3 of them. So, and like I said in the beginning, my wife thought that this was the best Spider-Man movie.
She loved it.
She loved it. She was really excited when she left. It was. She doesn't really talk about like comic book movies. She's not a big Marvel fan at all.
Okay.
But she couldn't stop talking. She's still talking about this movie.
Wow.
So
what did she like about it?
She liked I think she likes the MJ Peter Parker kind of love story type thing.
Okay.
And she really liked at the end when Ned and Peter Parker have their little handshake moment, and when Ned just kind of remembers him out of the blue because of that handshake. So she likes like the backstories. She's not really into like the main stories, even though she did like the action and Peter evolving and stuff like that. But she's just a big Zendaya fan in general. So she watches the Euphoria and all that stuff. So, but yeah, she really liked this movie. She doesn't really talk about Marvel movies.
What did you like about it? What didn't you like?
I did like the action. I kind of like, when he was fighting the Han. That was probably the better
red
of
ninjas.
the action. Yeah, the better of the action sequences in the movie.
I'm tired of ninjas, and we've talked about this
right,
before.
Yeah.
Ninjas are played out. I don't get it. They don't do anything. They have swords, right? Katanas.
Yep. And throwing stars.
Yes, and everything, and no one gets hurt. No one gets cut from them.
Right.
How many were there?
Like 74 of them.
Yeah, and no one gets cut.
Right.
It's like the guns with the Punisher. Why is he shooting them at the Hulk? Just to distract him, probably.
Just to tickle him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only time that a bullet does pierce anyone's skin.
Spoiler alert, yeah.
But yeah.
And what is the deal with Spider-Man's spider sense? I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
And then now that he's having his hormones deregulated,
it should be better, yeah.
And some of it is really intense.
Yeah.
And if you watch it in a Dolby Atmos theater, those heightened sense scenes, freaking loud as hell. So just be ready for that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, what if they had like the Han as zombies? What if they did Marvel zombies with the Han? Would you like that better? Two of your most outplayed things, ninjas and zombies.
Yeah. Why do people love zombies? I don't get zombies either.
I
think there's something wrong with me.
I would answer that question, but I'll get it wrong, just like I got the fatigue wrong on comic book movies. So, one of my least favorite was the Hulk scene when he's got like 50 tons of concrete attached to him and he's still not falling out of a window.
The Hulk?
Yeah.
You don't think he's strong enough to do that?
That was a massive amount of concrete that was pulling him down out of that window, and he was still just like standing there.
I disagree. I think the Hulk is even stronger than they portrayed.
Really?
Yeah, he's right up there as one of the strongest characters ever. And the madder he gets, the stronger he gets.
Sure.
So he should have been pretty upset.
Yeah.
I would have had the Hulk scene go longer. I would have had him rampage, maybe start knocking buildings down. I would scale back. I don't like ninjas. The Scorpion, I love him in the comic books, but it just didn't work for me.
Sure.
They either make him stronger. What else? We had Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Yeah, I didn't like the darkness of her. I mean, and it's a new character. I get it, but I would have liked her more just straight superhero. I would have liked more of introduce her. That's fine, but have Spider-Man fight some villains. I want one villain, the Green Goblin. Doc Ock. Right. I don't. When they introduce too much stuff, I don't like that. It takes away. I want one villain, and the Hulk. Maybe team up with the Hulk. Maybe the Hulk calms down enough. Puny Spider, where he starts hanging out with them.
I mean, maybe we'll get that again and we'll see what happens because Bruce Banner. The last time we see Bruce Banner in this movie, he's getting taken away in an ambulance and he's going to the damage control facility. So maybe they start controlling the Hulk and making him into something he shouldn't be or something. I mean, who knows? I actually was a scene where he does fight the Hulk. So there's like a vault that they're trying to break into and she's using the Hulk to smash into that. Of course, you just hear the sounds. I actually thought that was like going to be like a Juggernaut introduction.
Oh my God. Can you imagine the Juggernaut?
Imagine if that happened?
Oh, I was like, I love the Juggernaut.
It's like, was the Juggernaut coming in? And then I totally forgot that the Hulk
Juggernaut
was even going to be in.
Yes, Juggernaut, the Hulk and Spider-Man team up to fight Juggernaut. That's it. That's the whole movie.
That's the movie. That's the next one.
Yeah, Juggernaut kills MJ and Ned, and I'm fine with that.
Get them out of the picture. Yeah. And then J. Jonah Jameson comes out of nowhere. And he's like, get a picture of this. This is Spider-Man.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yes.
Be awesome. And then Punisher comes in for no reason. Blows
but the movie was brilliant in a sense that it played all those different angles. So like it got your wife into it. It got the comic book nerds. Yeah. So it is brilliant how they did it. Because they didn't go, if they just went this sectional nerd part where it's just, it's like they didn't try to alienate everyone. It's brilliant how they did it just to get everyone involved.
Exactly. I mean, it kind of does like these short little zigzags. And because once you think like, oh, that's going this way, it's like, nope, it's going to go this way.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay. And then you're like, oh, nope, we're going back this way.
Well, just give enough to shut the nerds up.
Yeah.
Put the tarantula in, put Scorpion, put Tombstone in.
Yeah. Get them off our backs for a little bit.
You got to do that the Leonardo DiCaprio where he points.
Right.
You know? It's Tombstone.
Yeah. You just got to give them enough.
Yeah.
That's sad though, right? I mean, you feel like you just got to cram all this stuff in there to get people to be quiet.
Yeah.
Because, at the next San Diego Con or Comic Con, people are going to be like, in comic book 174.
Yeah.
It's like, where are we going to see?
Yeah. I stopped doing
cockroach?
that. I stopped doing that because I remember back and then they changed stuff around. So I'm at a point where I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just don't make it too wimpy.
Right. Yeah. I think we are getting to the point where it's got to get bigger and bigger and bigger as far as visuals go, sound, colors. I mean, it's just, we are getting to that point where
I wonder how far we are from AI.
Yeah,
instead of, we talk about practical effects, CGI.
What if,
but 100% just generated?
100% generated. See, I'm thinking that maybe they've already incorporated AI. They just haven't publicly admitted it.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure that. I mean, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
But why I talked about, cosplayers, they wear the costume that's in the comic book, but in the movies, you always feel like they have to change it. Like I talked about black leather costumes,
right?
Instead of the bright colors. I just say, go for broke, do the bright colors, do 100%. Did you ever see that? This is not AI, but CGI, where this fan put this Battle Hulk versus Superman.
I may have seen
it's on YouTube.
It's been around for a while, right?
I gotta show it to you. It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, that'd be
so
awesome.
I just think with AI, if you get it to exactly what you want, and then just do it.
Yeah. Now, what would you say? So if we're changing colors brighter,
yeah,
how would you change the Punisher's colors?
I would have the skull a little more prominent.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with the black and white, but just have the skull more prominent. There's a million versions of him where his belt with all his stuff, that's the teeth of the skull.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and he going back to the Batman thing, he does have a utility belt.
Yes.
Like basically, right? He's got the shark spray.
Yeah, he's got the shark spray.
He's
the
got
bat
like whatever
spray.
you need.
He's got the minivan he drives around in. Spider-Man is cool. I liked how they kind of went back to the street level villains.
Yeah.
You got Tombstone. He's just kind of a local like Kingpin.
Yep.
So versus fighting some intergalactic thing.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
like
more
or something.
Yeah, exactly. Spider-Man's more street level, like Daredevil.
Yep. Yeah, like Iron Man does like the more like you'd be like your next tier up.
Yeah.
Type of villains.
Which gets a little boring because if they're so powerful, then I like more someone that can be beat up, bruised up.
Yeah.
And
he gets beat up and bruised up quite a bit.
Yeah, your costume's torn.
Yeah.
I know it's fantasy, but it makes it more believable, you know.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Superpowered people can get.
Yeah. I think in this movie I would have brought in like Daredevil maybe. That would have been badass, I think.
That would have been cool. He's busy shooting like the third season or something of the
in a nice
reboot.
And Daredevil to me has got to be really red, crimson red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was introduced in the last Spider-Man though, right?
Yeah.
So he is in this universe.
Because they had versions of him where he's like kind of that brown red leather, it's like no, I like the red. Originally he was yellow.
Daredevil.
Yeah. Then they made him all red. So
yeah, I'm actually quite impressed and not happy, but I'm okay with the fact that they did not have Doctor Strange in this one. Because he's in New York.
Yeah.
He's interacted with Spider-Man after Endgame already. But he's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, we did Doctor Strange.
Yeah. So it's good that they fought the urge. I don't know if there was an urge, but they fought the urge not to have, because they easily could have brought him back with this Jean Grey telepathy.
I get it. Yeah,
it's kind of like a
telepathy.
magical thing.
Yeah.
But it's good because it's like, okay, we're establishing the mutants now. We don't need the mystical arts involved because it's not a mystical art. It's something that she was born with.
So, mutation. What do you like better? Do you like the street level stuff? Do you like the cosmic battles?
I like both. I guess it depends on the movie and the story.
Sure.
So, like
Yes.
the Spider-Man, the street level crime
Makes
stuff
more sense than
makes
the
more sense.
Avengers versus the Avengers.
Right, yeah.
Where they're more
When you
like,
bring like the Thors involved and the people that are like
yes,
obviously out of
yes.
this world type stuff, then yeah, then you can bring in like the Kangs and the Thanoses and the Doctor Doom and whoever the Fantastic Four are fighting that week.
The funny thing is about Spider-Man 2, he's actually more powerful than most of the Avengers.
Yeah,
I mean, do you remember?
especially now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
But even normally, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so that's kind of crazy too. But because what they say is that he dumbs down his power because he doesn't want to hurt people.
Right.
Like he could just go full rage.
Yeah,
you know?
he's like the Superman of
yes,
the Avengers.
Yes.
Doesn't want to kill anyone unless it's
yeah,
Zod.
yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see how this evolves.
So what are we going out of 5? What
Uh,
are you saying out of 5?
God,
Black
5
contact lenses. Yeah.
black contact lenses.
Yeah.
I give it a 4. 4 black contact lenses.
I'm gonna say 4 or 5.
All
4.5.
right.
I
Nice.
liked it. I mean, I have to criticize stuff,
Right.
but all in all, as a movie, it was a fun movie.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
its job.
Yeah.
And advances the story to the next story. And
Yeah, I would have just trimmed out some stuff, but I get it why they did it.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, we gotta keep this Marvel Comics movie ball rolling. So it's always the current movie is always setting
Yes,
up the next
yeah.
movie. So, but yeah, you don't really have to know much about
You don't have to know anything.
the Avengers,
No,
the
you don't have
Endgame
to-
stuff.
you don't
Like,
have to know
we're out-
anything.
Just watch this movie,
Yeah.
have fun with it, and
Yeah,
if this is your first introduction to the Marvel movies, let this be the one that bounces it off.
yeah. I got the Spider-Man popcorn bucket. His head,
Oh, nerd!
dude, it's awesome.
Does it shoot like butter
it's
webs? Or
it's his
something?
head, and you just pop it open.
Nice.
It is so cool.
Their brains.
Go
inside?
on our Instagram,
Okay,
Amazing Pop Culture.
check it out.
I got a picture of it. It's fantastic. It's already going for like $70-$80 on eBay.
Oof.
They gave out buttons,
Oh, see that? I went on the wrong night.
pins, if you will. Yeah.
Yeah. Darn.